Welcome back to the Weather Centre, everyone. It's time for an update of Thursday's weather conditions, but starting off with what happened on Wednesday, lots of high-level cloud moved over the Western and Eastern Cape ahead of the next fairly strong cold front, which is approaching the western coastline. Up in the north, generally clear and dry weather continued, and it was quite warm for many areas. Now we're expecting the sunny weather to continue up in northern South Africa on Thursday, while in the west things are going to become very windy in the afternoon ahead of the next cold front, which will gradually be pushing in lots of cloud and rain over the far western and southern parts of the country, and we're even expecting a bit of mountain snowfalls for parts of the Western Cape. Now the South African Weather Service has issued 3 watches. The first is for the likelihood of heavy rainfall and localized flooding over some parts of the southwestern Cape. The second watch is for gale force northwesterly winds between Cape Point and Cape Agulhas. Wind speeds may exceed 65 kilometers per hour. And the final watch is for a high fire danger affecting parts of the southern interior in association with very windy conditions across the area. Now taking a look at the detailed forecast, KwaZulu-Natal is going to be mainly sunny, warm and dry, temperatures in the upper 20s for most of the province. Similar conditions for some parts of the Eastern Cape. Umtata gets to 29, while over the northern interior we're expecting strong winds to develop, especially in the afternoon. A bit of evening rainfall will be possible into Port Elizabeth, and we'll see rain settling in along the southern coastline during the course of the afternoon as well as the evening, perhaps even reaching Oudtshoorn. A mainly cloudy and wet day as we head further westwards, a bit of snowfall over the mountain peaks of the Western Cape, 15 degrees for Cape Town, Langebaan as well as Hermanus. We'll also see rainfall spreading up the west coast as well as the adjacent interior, Springbok at 14 degrees. Further inland, things remain dry and windy for the northern Cape, temperatures in the upper teens and lower 20s. A frosty morning for Bloemfontein and Bethlehem, both starting off at -2. Things will be clear and dry in the afternoon, and it will also be quite windy for Vryburg in the northwest province. The rest of the area expected to remain sunny and quite calm, temperatures in the lower 20s. Limpopo will be sunny, dry and warm, temperatures in the upper 20s for the Lowveld. Phalaborwa gets to 29. And in Mpumalanga, a sunny day expected on Thursday, temperatures around 20 degrees for most of the Highveld. Dipping just below freezing overnight for Vereniging, while in Johannesburg you can expect a starting temperature of 3 degrees. Lots of sunshine later in the day. Here we can see the windy weather across western South Africa, not quite as bad up in the northern parts, light winds expected for the Lowveld. On Friday, the next cold front brings more rain into Cape Town, things remaining dry for the northern parts of the country, Polokwane at 25. And on Saturday, we're expecting a few lingering showers over the southern parts, while the cooler air finally reaches Gauteng.
You deserve to know more.
eNCA.com